Hi, my name's Holland and I'm going to have a quick run through with the hooks that I use. There are three main hooks that I use. This, the PR 434, is a hook that I would use for maggots, pellets and winter fishing for carp. Any baits, corn, meat. It's such a good all-round hook. It really is my number one choice. The next hook that I would use is the 456 hook, a very strong hook, and whereas this hook I mainly tie from 010 to 016, this one I tie from 016 all the way up to 020, proper hook. The next hook that I would like to talk about briefly is an eyed hook. A lot of fishing nowadays is done on the bottom with hard pellets and shallow with hard pellets, and this is a brilliant hook for that type of fishing. The size 20 is basically the only hook that I use for it. Such a good hook, very strong hook, and you can use it from small F1s right the way up to proper fish. So now I'm going to talk to you about how to tie a spade hook, and again there's a right way and a wrong way. When you know it the right way, it's easy. So just going to roughly talk through you now, if I can take one out of the packet. One thing I would like to say, as you can see, there's some peel boxes here. They're not for a hook for every day of the week. They're actually the size of hook, and then if you just open them, I just keep all my hooks in. Instead of having 30, 40, 50 packets and all different shapes and sizes of hooks, if I just keep them like this, it's brilliant, because then if I'm running low on hooks, I know that when I go to the tackle shop, I need to buy some more. I'm not going to get caught out. So if I put these to the side, and we'll tie up a straight hook for you. So you just make a loop in the line, and again, not twisting it, making sure that it's dead parallel, dead straight. Just take your time, just place the hook so that the loop's going around the hook, if I can just show you there. And then with your other hand, your spare hand, you're pinching the line and the shank of the hook. So you've got the loop and the excess coming out. And now all you're doing is basically, with this spare piece of line, you're whipping round the hook. I'm doing a big hook for you today, so hopefully you can see it better. So to start with, just go once, twice, 3. And it's a size 14, so I'd probably go 8, 9, maybe 10 times around the hook. Right, so now we've done our whipping. Next thing to do is hold the whipping and everything tight so nothing moves, so that I can put the tag end back through the loop. And simple to do that, you just grab it, and what you're left with is a loop. And if I gently pull the main line, I can make it smaller, and it's a perfect loop, it's not twisted. And this is so important to tying a right hook. It has to be a dead loop, and then all you do with the tag end piece of line, you pass it through so it's out like that. And then next thing to do, obviously wet it, and just gently sliding it down, making sure all the whippings go up the same together. And then the whippings on the hook now, it just needs to be tightened down. So all I do is with my finger, just making sure that the main line comes off the front of the hook, not the back, not the side, where it can get damaged by the spade of the hook. So just with my finger, just gently turning it so that the line comes off of the front of the hook. And there it is. The next thing to do, again, with any knot, is make sure you pull it hard. This bit of line should snap in your teeth before the hook ever does. And if the hook snaps, you haven't tied it right. And the other thing, if the hook snaps, it's better to snap here where you can retie it than on a fish that could potentially cost you the match.